Hi everyone, welcome to the Relevance Life podcast. It is powered by the Relevance Living Initiative. My name is Dorcas and I am your host, and I'm so glad and excited to be here. This space is one and a transformative journey for everyone who craves a life that resonates with meaning, that resonates with purpose and relevance. For anyone who wants their existence to be a testament to their values, who desire to leave an indelible mark that echoes long after they have gone. This is for individuals who desire to shift from mere existence to thriving and purposeful living. This is all about making your moment count and making your life count. We'll be exploring topics, discussions, and reminders around purposeful living, around holistic growth, and all of this is from a divine outlook. I'm so happy to have you on board and to be in your ears once again. Hi, dear listener. Welcome back to another episode of the Relevance Life podcast. And today we are beginning this episode with a story and introduce this topic. Yes, how many of us have ever bought a product before and it came with a product manual? Not to think too far, that particular phone you are holding, that smartphone you are holding, I'm very sure it came with a product manual. Yeah, I went to the store one day to get a particular product, and of course I knew that product from afar. I had not handled it physically before. I never operated it by myself, so I needed to be sure that I had bought something that was original, that was not fake, that was going to last, that was going to work. So all they were assembling it and putting it together, even at that particular store, I was asking questions, and I noticed that at some point the salesperson, facial expression was beginning to change because of my incessant questioning. Well, I didn't allow that to stop me. But when she mentioned that there is a manual inside and I could get further answers to my questions, I was relieved and I had to stop asking questions. That's because every product has a design, and that means that design is supposed to be how it should be operated. And that design was fully determined by the manufacturer or by the producer, because it is a blueprint created on how to operate or to run that product. And that's why two similar products can be different from each other. So we are looking at the original design. Two similar products can be different from each other because of the design of the manufacturer. And that is why everybody, everywhere on earth can be said to be a product. In this context, a man is said to be a product. And when the man was created, that man by God, who is a producer, who is a manufacturer, God had a plan, God had a design, God had a blueprint for creating that particular man, that particular person. And just like we know that when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. Yes, I will also say that when the blueprint of a product is not followed, when a product is used for any other thing outside of its blueprint and design, we can see that product is said to be abused. And so a life that is outside of the original design is a life of abuse. Because abuse is not just about a verbal or physical activity of physical, emotional neglect. It derives from the original design intended and created by the manufacturer, now by God. It's therefore a man living a life that is being abused. The original design for every individual on earth had already been captured in creation. Afterwards, the exact order of who created him. Just like the design of a particular phone, yes, it can bear the same name. Just like a smartphone, there are various smartphones for different producers, different companies. And even in the same company, there are various series of phones. For instance, let's take Samsung Galaxy. There are various series of the Samsung Galaxy and various features, even though they are from the same producer. So, and that is why we must pay attention to the blueprint that was captured by the producer. So no one can fulfill the original design Just as no product can experience an high performance except the product manual is completely followed to the letter. But the neglect from the original design is a neglect from accomplishing and fulfilling a life. A neglect from the one who made or created man is a neglect from the original design. So you must understand that the foundation to living the original design is to first understand the manufacturer. What was the intent of the manufacturer? What was in the mind of the manufacturer? Separation from the manufacturer and not understanding, not knowing who the manufacturer is, what is his intent, is separation from a life of usefulness. And that's a key to a life of abuse. So we know that God is the maker of all things. God is a creator of man. He's a master planner. He has made us, and as the master planner, as the maker, he has made us his masterpiece, his work of art. And it determines all that will happen to a man in a man's journey. Because the original design is in God, is from God, is for God, is by God. So the original design of God for man is to live a life of relevance and a life of purpose. And that is why we want to talk about the first aspect of this topic, original design, and that is about comparison. If you are going to live a life that would bring about relevance and purpose, a life of usefulness that is not a life of abuse, then we must not compare ourselves to other people. Just like two phone products, similar phones, two similar iPhones, but different series, different specifications, you can't compare them together. And that is why you must understand, see yourself as a product, see the other person as a product. The designer, manufacturer had a plan in mind while creating, while making it, and he took his time to do a creative work and have the work of art. So see yourself as a product designed by God, just like a potter and the clay. The clay has no choice in the matter. The clay cannot say to the potter, "Oh, make me a cup, create me to be mold me to be a flower vase." No, the clay is in a state of surrender to the potter, and that is what God intends for us as His children, is that we cooperate with Him. But we must not compare ourselves. Do not compare yourself to the other person. Do not compare yourself to the other person. Make sure that you understand the intent of God. How you will not compare yourself is that you first understand the intent of God for your life. Understand why Christ has made you, God has made you who you are, why you are on earth. Understand why He has made you that same manner, because that will determine the journey you will go through, determine your experiences. So yes, there's a design of God for your life, and how you will live out that life, and not have a life of abuse, and not live a life of abuse. Is that you understand God, who is the manufacturer, understand His mind, understand His intent, and follow completely the product manual about your life. And that manual is God's word. As you fellowship with Him through His word and in prayers. Thank you for listening.
Like and subscribe.